everyone, this is IntuitiveEdge. Welcome once again to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Today I want to share something that I experienced the other day, and I think maybe this might help a few people, so I'm sharing it to be of help. So we'll see. Now, I want to put this video on YouTube as well as my other channels, and so I'm going to try to be careful in how I word things, because I really would like to get the information out there without it being censored or taken down. So let's see if I'm successful in that endeavor. So I want to talk about kind of a serious topic. I'm sure many of you are aware, or maybe you're learning or hearing through friends, associates, the like, of something that people are beginning to experience. Coming in contact with people who have taken. Now, some are having health issues like blood clotting, especially in women, and some women are having difficult menstrual cycles and irregular cycles and just really some weird things happening. There was a Facebook page devoted to women just simply talking about the problems they've been having, that they've been noticing in the last couple of months. Serious problems, health problems, and just seems to be after coming in contact with people who have had. So the unfortunate thing is that page was taken down, of course, by the Nazi party, who don't want people talking about adverse events or problems related to the. So anyway, this shedding that people are experiencing, coming in contact with what's called a spike protein, and it's a very real thing, and people are having issues and problems. And last week I was in a large area that was definitely, I'm sure that I was around people who have had. And so I came home after that and was really quite sick the rest of the day. I had a horrible headache, which wasn't myself. I felt really off, really weird, just wasn't normal. I mean, I used to get migraines every now and then, but this was kind of, it just didn't seem like it fit. So the next morning I woke up and I just knew I had to get to my pendulum. I just woke up and was like, I gotta go get to my pendulum. It was like I'm still in my pajamas and I'm running in my little office here, and I get out my little chart. I found this chart, by the way. Thanks to JCK, I was watching her video a while back, and she was using this chart. If you're into, you can douse things for yourself. Don't have to rely on me or someone else. But anyway, this one I found. I probably can't really see that very well, but this is the Walt Woods multi-purpose pendulum dowsing chart, and I felt this was pretty interesting, and so I used this chart, and what I do is, of course, I center myself and I make sure that I've got yes and no correct, and there's different ways that you can, for those of you newbies out there, maybe most of you aren't newbies, I don't know, maybe you've all done this before, so I'm probably don't need to go into the basics, okay, but anyway, so anyway, I do my little dowsing. And I was just asking, I said, was my headache, I've been around people. And so I said, did I come in contact with those spike proteins? And I got a yes. I was like, okay. So, and I asked, well, okay, I know, if you have clotting issues, take a baby aspirin. So I asked, should I take a baby aspirin? And I got a kind of a yes. And then all of a sudden I felt like there's more intuitively, my psychic wheels started spinning. And I was like, there's more that you can do. There's something else that wants to come through. So I'm thinking, okay, what do I word here? How do I do this? So I thought, okay, this chart has an alphabet on here where you can spell words out. Now, so I just want to mention, because other psychics have mentioned too, that this is not a spirit board. This is not a Ouija board. It's not anything like that. This is not calling in discarnate entities, to come talk to, it's nothing like that. This is simply you're turning into your higher self, asking your angels, guides, God to speak through your intuition. That's all it is. Everybody has intuition. We're just asking for that intuition to come out so that we can be in touch with what we're getting intuitively. So that's what I did. And I got something really, really quite interesting. So I asked, okay, yes, on the baby aspirin, that's okay. I felt it was okay. Intuitively, it's like, that's okay, but... So I asked, okay, what else can I do to either help my body process these proteins a little better or protect me from them, perhaps? What else can I do? And so I thought, okay, we're going to use the alphabet. So I'm spelling out words here, and it spells out eat. I thought, oh, there's something I can eat. Okay, I'm into this. And then it says, started with F, and it went A, V, and I'm like, eat fava. And then it spelled out fava beans. Eat fava beans. I'm like, fava beans? I'm like, okay, I've heard of fava beans before, but I don't think I've ever even seen one, let alone eat one before. No idea what they taste like, nothing. So I go online and I'm looking up fava beans, what the fava, trying to figure out what this stuff is. So I find fava beans online, and lo and behold, I start reading up, and fava beans they're loaded. There's several different places I looked online. One place in particular, healthline.com, I think it was talking about the fava bean and how they're great for the immune system. They build the immune system. They help specific issues like anemia. They can help lower cholesterol. They help people possibly deal with symptoms of Parkinson's disease. And there was lots of health benefits. And I thought, wow, okay. So then I'm like, where am I going to find? I've never seen fava beans at the store. So I found a health food store in town, and I went down to their bulk food aisle, and there was a bin with dried fava beans. And so I bought a bunch, and there's different ways that you can cook them, I found out. And the best thing that I found, just in case anybody's interested in this, is I boiled some water, and then I poured the boiling water over a bowl. I put like a handful of fava beans in a bowl, poured boiling water over the top, and just let them sit for like an hour to soften them, because they're like a dried bean. They're hard, okay? So I did that, and after they were softened, I actually chopped them up with onions and made dinner with them. And so anyway, so now I'm eating fava beans, because that's what my higher self told me to do. Eat fava beans. So I just wanted to share that for what it's worth. And, if anybody is interested in what we can all do, I think a lot of us we're in uncharted territory with regard to what we're dealing with these proteins, the spike proteins, and people having health issues and difficult periods for women, infertility. So, and I don't know if it's going to help with any of that. I'm not claiming anything. I know next to nothing. I just know what my intuition and guidance told me. And I wanted to share it in case any of you want to try it. Certainly can't hurt unless you're allergic to fava beans. But if you want to give it a try, it's worth a try. And I think there's other things too, like fennel. I've heard other people talking that fennel is really good. So I actually went out and bought some bulk fennel. I was chewing on, noshing on just raw fennel, just, I don't mind the taste of it. Anyway, so I thought I would share that with you all. And anyway, that's what I got for you. And I'm going to leave that here. And we'll see you in the next video. I hope this doesn't get taken down, because this is something that affects everybody, and we need to be talking about this, and we need to be unobstructed talking about these things. So, all right, I'm gonna leave that here. I hope everybody's doing well. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.